Greetings. My name is Dr. Kamala Easton. I want to thank you for joining me on this journey into the Indian goddess, into understanding her powers, her gifts for us in this lifetime, and how we can utilize her to become the best that we can be. Lakshmi is the goddess of wealth, of fertility, of love, of joy, and abundance. And one of the most important things that I've come to understand about that, even though we know that she represents all of those different energies, is the remembrance that this goddess of love, the goddess of love, which her vibration, like Kali, is in the heart chakra, is also the goddess of wealth. She is the goddess of money. So for many of us, we feel very open to love in our life and the divine in our life. But when it comes to money, we kind of put it in a different category. But this understanding that this goddess of love is the goddess of money can allow us to have a newer vibration to this idea of wealth and money, to love it, to bring it into our heart chakra so that we can do what we came here to do on earth, so that we can move beyond struggle and strife and live the abundant life on earth, and also be the abundant, wealthy beings who can create change on planet Earth, who can help others to move out of lack and limitation. In addition to the goddess workshops, I teach, my current work is on embodying spirit, the journey towards enlightenment. I'm helping people to shift in this lifetime. We all on a spiritual path have been doing our very best to become that higher self, to be our best selves. But as I went through my shift, I saw where people were getting stuck. Primarily, it's in concepts that we have of the divine. It's in how we go about it, how we're stuck on our practices, how we feel like we have to read or we can read ourselves into the divine. And yes, in Hinduism, they say there are many paths to the divine, and yet the fastest is bhakti, love. And that was my path, unintentional as it was. I actually was very much in my head with this Ph.D. But the divine took me very quickly after only 8 months of coming in contact with my then spiritual teacher. And so I offer a new way in which we can let go and let God, be that we really are, and understand that it's not so different from our normal selves. So I invite you to take that class. I teach it it's on video, but I also teach it one-on-one on Skype and FaceTime. I also teach a course on divine intervention for weight management. That's a course that came through the intuitive sessions that I do. I would work with someone and get to the heart of their issues of their life, and at the end, Spirit would speak through me and say, and that's why you've put on the weight. And it came up again and again, and I realized that this was really important information, looking at the issues of weight from a higher perspective. This too is available on Skype and through online use as well. And finally, my intuitive sessions. I do them with people across the world. It's a beautiful way of helping people to move through life, to clear patterns that have had us stuck in our day-to-day life. So I invite you to some of those classes as well.